You're... Yes, he is a beorc child. I claimed him when he was little more than an infant. He has nothing to do with us subhumans. Stop lying! I'm here because I want to be! Who's the leader of the laguz emancipation army? I am! You're a big jerk, Muarim, trying to cover for everyone and get yourself killed? I won't allow it! Little one. Hey, I don't care who the real leader is. A laguz who calls himself a subhuman is protecting a kidnapped beorc who claims to lead the laguz emancipation army? Do I have that right? Because if I do, I have absolutely no idea what ending you were talking about. Understandably, if I were like, I'd kind of feel the same way. Would someone please tell me what's going on here? Alright, please go over that again. It's been customary throughout Begnion's history to keep laguz as slaves? That's right. But that's in the past now. 20 years ago, all slavery was outlawed and all laguz were freed. And as far as the general public is concerned, that's exactly what happened. So there's a portion of society that willingly breaks the law? The commoners obey, but there are still many laguz slaves in the homes of nobles. Muarim and I brought this to the attention of the senators, but they would not listen, because they're fucking airheads. That's where we get our fighters. We break into the homes where slaves are kept and help them escape. Of course, the nobles can't let this be known publicly, so they brand us thieves and turn us into wanted outlaws. Alright, I think I understand your motives, but you're not going to solve the basic problem this way. We know that, but we can't give up and leave them in chains. We can't and won't. Do you mind if I try to help? Huh? This sort of beorc behavior is something that's been bothering me. I think there may be something that I can do. Ike wants to lend a hand. Nisala! Stop this foolishness! Where are you taking me? Tell me! It's only a little farther. I'll tell you once we've arrived, just as I promised. I left no word to Barn. If I had known we were coming this far, I would have left a message. Shady dealings. At the Serenus Forest. Here we are. This is what I wanted to show you. Look below you, Raisin. What do you see? What is this? How is this possible? What happened here? This Serenus? Is what you're trying to tell me? This colorless vista. These cracked and withered branches. These lifeless trees. This is my forest? He's confused. Galder speak! Galder speak! Galder speak! Galder speak! What Raisin's speaking right now is the Galder language of Galder. Something only no, it's actually pretty much the ancient tongue of the laguz. There are actually words. So in Serenus Forest, the site has them. So I'll throw up the translation for this. The ancient tongue. It's been many years since I heard it last. You can still speak it. The voice of the forest is still. Why? How did this? It's been like this since your clan's been gone. The area near the entrance is especially bad. They use fire. Most of the trees are dead. Unforgivable. How? How can they do things like this? Cursed humans. What did this forest do? What did my clan do? Humans hold all laguz in contempt, and in the same way, they hold all nature's contempt as well. They think everything exists for their pleasure and betterment. They have niche contempt. Nisala! It appears that I have misjudged you. I called you groveling toady, and to humans I labeled you a traitor. I was overly harsh. I apologize. Not to worry. I engage in occasional commerce with humans. That much is true. More pressing issue is the growing darkness. You can return to Phoenicia tomorrow, can you not? I'm certain that some noble has a villa in this area. At this time of year, it doesn't concern to be empty. I suggest we borrow it for the evening. You would sleep in a human building? Think about it. For a fool like you and I are no night vision whatsoever. You would discover humans, they will surely overwhelm and capture us, right? I see your point. My oh my. Very good. I'll go stumble around until I find something to eat. Please, make yourself comfortable. Nisala. Yes? Thank you. For everything you've done, I appreciate it. Don't be ridiculous. We're old friends, are we not? Right you are, old friend. Is everything in place? Yes, that Duke Thomas cannot sit still. He's literally quivering in anticipation. It's not pretty. I bet it isn't. Just make sure that mountain of sway stays hidden. If Racing catches so much as a glimpse of his bulk, he will take wing. Understood. Now, time to put on the finishing touches. This too I do to raise up the Kilvis. Racing, please don't touch me too harshly. That being said, I'm sure you will. Ah, such is life. Enjoy your new one, old friend. Fuck? That was really easy. See, the laguz are actually kind of moderately powerful, but Marcia and I just breezed through them. That went a lot better than I expected. And I didn't even practice for these chapters. Chapter 16, The Atonement. What is this? Who are you? What have you done with Miss Sala?
Oh. This is something everyone should see. There can be no doubt. I gaze upon the last living wonder of the Serenus royalty. Those golden locks, witness how they gather in the morning sun and multiply its brilliance. They beautifully illuminate my life. The gentle luster in those ardent wings, manifest proof of royalty as sure as I am alive. Magnificent, absolutely magnificent. A true work of art wrought in flesh and feather. All this beauty, mine. The fortune I paid the Raven King seems like a pittance compared to this treasure.
What? Sala sold me to you?
You are exquisite, even in rage. Now, if you behave yourself, I'll grab your life luxury. Ah, my nose! My beautiful nose!
Mr. Bolivar! You winged freak! You winged freak will pay for that!
No! You mustn't harm him! You mustn't ruffle a single feather on those gorgeous wings. Those gorgeous wings. My beauty, you must be frightened. You must be frightened. In time, you will come to see how kind and charitable a master I can be.
This is madness!
Oh, so frightening. How delicious. But I fear that we must now be separated for a short while. Royal servants, attend my words. You must not raise a hand to this one. Prepare his beautiful care, and do not disturb his rest. I will not see his countenance marred by my displeasure. Herons, you see, are just delicate things. And then at the proper time. Yes, proper time. When would it be? I say to you, those haughty senators and their have looked down on their noses at me for the last time. I shall show them all. Oh, but I must have a grand stage, one where none can fail to see me. The Serenus Royals are creatures of legend, and when I arrive with one on my side, I can hardly wait to see Duke Gatos' face. Where's my whiskey?
Sala, you wretch! Curse your eyes! How dare you do this to me! Betrayed. Poor Racing. Meanwhile, it's a big old city. The Milo Cathedral. I've brought him.
Well done, Ike. I shall see that you are well rewarded.
Where's your usual entourage? I see only two of your holy guard.
Oh, there was some sort of disturbance. I think they're clearing away the rabble. But on to business. Is that one there the ringleader of the thieves? Why, he's nothing but a child. Has he offered up any kind of defense for his deplorable actions?
We are no thieves. We're trying to free the laguz that these filthy aristocrats hold in captivity.
What manner of absurd fairy tale is this? In the year Begnion 624, Apostle Misa, my honored grandmother, emancipated every last laguz slave. In accordance with the law, today there is not a single slave to be found in all the Begnion Empire.
You lie! Countless noble houses even now keep laguz as servants or entertainment, or worse. And the Senate, those vast windbags grant tacit approval by doing nothing. That's enough. I told you to keep a cool head. But,
Ike, why ever would you bring such an ill-mannered rogue to meet me? What is it you're planning?
If anyone's planning something, it's you.
Really? And what could you possibly mean by that?
Your last mission showed us the slave trade, and now you've put us in contact with the underground emancipation group. From the very beginning, I found this whole arrangement a little odd. You have more vassals than you can use, yet you hire us for these missions? Your motivations have me puzzled.
Oh, I see. And have you solved this puzzle of yours?
You want to expose the depravity of the inner circles of power, but you don't want the general public to know the majority of the Senate is involved in slavery.
And to think I thought you were untutored as a wild monkey. You're actually quite right.
I didn't figure it all by myself. I have companions whom I trust with my life. They helped. Hey, hold it! What in the world are you talking about? Would someone like to explain this to me? The Apostle is aware of the laguz slavery. On top of that, it appears she intends to do something about this problem. Are you serious?
I am. However, when I succeed or fail depends largely on what you do next.
So be it. I think it's time you told us about the next job you have lined up for us.
I've received reports that Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Taunus, is up to something suspicious. Duke Taunus is a village near the woods near Cernus. Go there, and return with irrevocable proof of whatever he's doing. And maybe bring some of his whiskey? If you succeed in this, I promise to support your Princess Lindsay with all the power at my command.
We'll bring back whatever information is you're looking for. Be ready for us. Ooh. Ike, I'd like to report the result of our last battle.